What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the channel. We finally got us some September news for Dungeon Defenders Awakened, and we've got a few more confirmations, and we learned a few more things of what's to come. Now, first things first, this is coming from information compiled from two different things: the Twitch Q&A stream that Chromatic did yesterday from Twitchcon, and the Kickstarter update that was released today. Now, starting off with TwitchCon, it was confirmed once again that the beta is still on track for early November. The new community manager, Alex, was introduced. Here's her Twitter. It was confirmed that at launch, Dungeon Defenders Awakened will have 12 campaign maps plus 3 bonus maps. Of these maps, the difficulties that will be available to us right at launch are going to be easy, normal, hard, insane, nightmare, and massacre difficulties. These will all be playable right from launch, and they will be good to go as soon as we get access. Survival mode will also be there at launch, and that is just exciting news, as any Dungeon Defenders 1 fan is probably a fan of the survival mode, or at a minimum have spent a bunch of time into it, so I'm stoked to get some true survival modes going again in a modern game. Now, it was confirmed once again that every hero has the ability to double jump. We actually learned that one very early on, but it was asked again and confirmed. There was a very interesting question from Twitch chat, and it was, will pure strategy, hardcore, and mixed mode be in Dungeon Defenders Awakened? And the response was, yes, we think those will be in by launch. Now, that wasn't a hard confirmation, but it kind of leads me to believe there's a pretty good chance they're going to be there. I, for one, I know that pure strategy was not super popular. I, for one, absolutely loved it. And as far as farming goes, a lot of the maps, mixed mode was the way to go. So mixed mode and hardcore are both welcome additions, where you can toggle that difficulty up yourself on each particular map. Now, it was confirmed again that cross saves through all platforms will be there at launch, and then crossplay will come later. There's no information on when crossplay will make it to Dungeon Defenders Awakened, but it is on Chromatic's scope, and they know that they want to make that a target to get that goal accomplished. Now, we do know the beta is coming in November. Chromatic did confirm that the beta will be limited, but we should have access to a decent amount of the game. So we're not going to get the entire game to run through right in the beta. We'll get small segments of it, maybe a little at a time. I'm not really sure yet, but there will be a large chunk of the game that we do have access to in beta. That way we can check through all the various game modes. And then it was also mentioned that there would be challenge maps. A lot of folks will remember the challenge maps, once again, from Dungeon Defenders 1. They were a lot of fun. They were very rewarding. In some cases, great things to farm, dependent on what point of your progression is at. Now, moving right along to the Kickstarter update. Now, this is the full update for September. They went through a little introduction saying things are right on track, and also sharing that there would be quite a bit more information coming to us over the next month. We know that the beta is just a little bit over a month out, maybe 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. However, we're going to be getting a lot more information between now and then, so the next few weeks we should get more and more goodies that we can check it out. Now, there was quite a bit of art included. Some of it is in kind of funky size resolutions, so they're going to show up differently on screen. I apologize for that. I'm trying to make the pictures look as nice as possible, but we had a look at some of the in-game Squire towers, so actual screenshots from in-game. This is the Squire blockade, of course. The Bouncer blockade in its full glory. Boy, I love me some Bouncer blockade. I can't wait to play along with that. The Harpoon towers, of course. The staple of the Squire. And the bowling ball tower. So instead of the cannonball towers from DD2, we are getting the bowling ball towers from DD1. I loved the physics involved with these towers. I'm very excited to know that they're going to be coming back to the game. Then we got a look at the Slice and Dice tower, a side view and a top view. Not too shabby there. Now, we don't have the in-game models, but they were comfortable showing us the concept art of the apprentice towers as well. So we've got to look at the Arcane Barrier, the Magic Missile Tower, the Flame Burst Tower, the Lightning Tower, and the lovely Deadly Striker Tower. I really think these concept arts look really cool, especially compared to like the concept art we got about the Squire way back several months ago. These towers look pretty damn awesome. I actually like that, like the base of it. It gives it kind of a magical feel to it instead of feeling like it's a mechanical object you're throwing down. I think they look pretty awesome. I'm excited to see what they look like in-game. Now, up into this point, we haven't heard or we haven't seen any maps other than maps we're familiar with. Now, this, of course, has made all the conspiracy theorists out there cringe, as they're just set on thinking it's a straight DD1 remake. Chromatic has said that at least 50%, or a minimum of 50% of the maps are brand new maps. The other 50% are going to be familiar places. This is our very first look at one of the brand new maps, and it is called the Lava Mines. This is one of the campaign maps in the game, and we've got several screenshots of it, and it looks pretty darn good. This screenshot here with the rail cars, I really like the shadows, some of the light and textures. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get in and check this out. In fact, these screenshots of the maps are really the most impressive thing I've seen from DDA so far as sharing some of the in-game footage with us. They look absolutely ridiculous. I just cannot wait to stomp through that area. So that is our first look at one of the newer maps. Now that is about all the info we got. Once again, the beta is upcoming in early November. I'm sure we're going to be getting more information regarding that over the next few weeks. But that will do it for now, so thank you all so much for watching. I am super stoked that we got quite a bit of news for Dungeon Defenders Awakened this weekend. Make sure to click that like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more Dungeon Defenders Awakened news. And links to all of the places where I got all of the infos are all available down in the description below. So thanks again, y'all. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.